Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hey.
So, for the Hideout cave scene tomorrow morning, we only need Eddie and William, but it's all hands on deck for the big one next week. Do you think we could get some more planning time?
Wait. The big one?
Are you saying we're coming up on the last session?
Well, it's just a summer adventure, remember?
Aw, but it was kind of fun watching them get so salty with each other. Remember that? Real life drama.
Watching them look like they want to punch each other in the nose.
Watching the surprise on their face anytime anything happened, priceless.
So Santi, how's it going with Roxy?
Well, it's cool for now. Although, I wonder what it's like to be a real player, though. Not just a monster.
Yeah, a real player.
Welcome back, dudes. Hope you're all amped up, because when we left off, Alaric and Frock were leading your group through the terrain. The forest begins to thin out and get rocky as you near the mountains that ring around the woods. You hear a waterfall before you see the river that it feeds. You follow Alaric behind the waterfall into a cave large enough to fit the party.
Isn't it pretty? Oh, some time ago, my mother showed me this place.
It really is special, Alaric.
Tarmax offers to set up camp.
Since we elves don't need much sleep, Wolfira and I can stand guard.
You must be tired and hungry, Alaric. Wolfira gives Alaric her bedroll as well as all of her food rations.
Thank you. Oh, wow, chicken wings, cherry pie. This is delicious.
Berna tells Alaric, keep it down, little boy. Some of us need to get our beauty sleep.
Sorry, ma'am. Why are you shorter than me even though you look older?
Boy, if you do not want to get hurt, don't you ever talk about my height again. All right?
Randolph takes the kid aside. I can see that you're afraid of Gaberna. That's okay. I am too. So I'm just going to give you this nice little dagger to keep yourself feeling nice and safe. Our secret.
Wow. I waved the dagger around like a sword. En garde!
Is it really a good idea to give Alaric a dagger?
Oopsie.
Oh, I don't get to keep it.
Well, since this is the first time I've seen Randolph give anything away, you may keep it. But until you are trained, you must never, ever use the dagger in actual combat. Do I have your word?
I promise, Tarmax.
On guard! I tell Alaric, I draw an invisible sword and pretend to fence with him. Lunge! Parry! Riposte!
Touché! I win.
Now, put that bedroll to use and get some sleep, boy. Tarmax walks to another corner of the cave.
Alaric doesn't feel like sleeping yet, so he follows Tarmax.
Meanwhile, Korf hands Frock his bedroll and says, he actually didn't get hit too bad in battle, so why don't you take this little treat from me to you?
No. I mean, thanks, but don't worry about it. You've already done a lot for me already.
Don't mention it. You can share my tent too. It's big enough for two.
Not long ago, he might have said something like that to me.
Wolfira asks, Amorous, you all right?
Yeah, of course. I'm just from the wounds from combat.
Let's go. You can get some sleep while I stand guard.
We move our attention to inside Korf's tent, where he and Frock get to know each other.
So, tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I was born and raised in Emberwood, a noble, of course. But I haven't seen or talked to my family in a while. I needed a break from them,
Yeah, I feel that. I'm a Waldorf, so my parents are always trying to tie me down, giving me rules, telling me who to date, who to marry. I just want to live my own life, you feel?
Parents, they worry about everything.
For real, I'm just worried about one thing, myself. I mean, these are supposed to be the best years of our lives, partying it up, living life, and let me tell you something, I live it up.
Same, bro. It's really nice to talk to someone who gets it.
Honestly, all the people in this party are so self-righteous. Don't even get me started with Amorous or Roxy.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Though I believe ladies in general deserve respect, dude. Lots of respect.
You think so?
I'm a big supporter of equal opportunity, if you know what I mean. My motto, freedom for all.
Okay, dude, I can already tell you're a homie.
Thanks, bro.
Anytime. Good night.
Good night, bro.
Meanwhile, outside of Caberna's tent, she has a question for Frandolph.
Hey, Frandolph, can I ask you something?
What?
What do you think of that Frock guy?
I thought you and that hot hostage had a thing going.
No, I mean, I just can't believe he got invited to Corv's tent and not me.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I'm scary?
You or Caber... Neither. Well, yeah. Don't hit me, but yeah, yes.
Alright.
Yes. Well, let's discuss this. You did call me ugly. Well, I mean, you called Frandolph ugly.
Well, I was just being honest. I mean, Caberna was just being honest. So tell me, why won't that guy pay any attention to me?
Meaning why Corf isn't paying attention, or why Brad isn't paying attention?
Brad, I mean Corf.
Oh, maybe he's just not into you.
Why not?
Maybe you're not his type?
What type?
He's not into fun size. Short people have no reason to. Short people have no reason to live. Short people have.
Frandolph, how dare you?
I'm just being honest, Caberna. For some, size does matter. And with that, though not to me, I take Corf's bejeweled comb and brush my greasy hair.
Near the waterfall, Alaric approaches Tarmax.
Alaric walks in on Tarmax by the waterfall and asks, Tarmax?
Yes, Alaric?
Why are your eyes closed?
I was meditating.
What for?
As a warrior, I have to know myself. Meditation is the key. It keeps out the fog.
Cool, have you fought lots and lots of battles?
Yes. Shouldn't you be sleeping?
I'm not sleepy. Teach me how to meditate.
Alright. Now shut your eyes and breathe.
Alaric shuts his eyes and breathes.
Now, ask yourself this, boy. Who are you?
I'm Alaric.
I see. Okay. Break character for 1 second.
What now?
I don't actually know how to meditate.
Then why are you meditating then?
It's a Tarmax thing.
Look, you don't actually need to know how to meditate. Just as long as Tarmax stays as the older brother, you're okay.
Older brother, huh? Okay, back in character. What are you doing?
Isn't that the sound they're supposed to make?
Yes. Tarmax picks up the sleeping boy and takes him back to the camp.
Outside the cave, the elves stand guard. Got something on your mind, Amaris?
Yeah, actually I do.
Well, I'm here for you. I noticed you looked a bit sad out there when Corv...
Well, Fira, do you have alchemist tools, right?
Yeah, why? Do you need something?
Could you maybe make me some soap?
Yeah, no problem. Did you not bring any?
Actually, it's for Caberna, as a gift to show our appreciation for her big thunder wave.
That's so nice of you, Amaris. I wanted to say that I'm really glad you set aside your feelings to protect her in the battle.
What can I say? I guess I'm just turning over a new leaf. One by the name of Poison Ivy.
Amaris!
Come on, it's just a pranker. She'll be fine by tomorrow. She's so vain. Someone needs to put her in her place.
And there are other ways to do that than putting Poison Ivy in her soap. I can't believe you would actually do that.
Why are you so nice? Is it because you're a cleric?
I do serve a goddess in the life domain, but this is just common decency. Remember Ariki's warning about being corrupted by the fog?
Fog, which I bet you're immune to, Miss Goody Two-Shoes.
Come on, Amaris. Good morning, everyone. With full HP and spell slots and your rest over, your group is ready to travel. Your guides lead you to the foot of a mountain where a cave entrance hangs open. There's a moment of hesitation before your party descends. The dirt tunnel darkens, and if you don't have dark vision, you'll need a torch.
Can we all see?
Yep.
It's everybody except Alaric. Wait, why are you here? You gave me a word that you'd stay behind.
I did. I stayed behind all of you while you walked here. I want to find my mom, and you can't stop me. She's serving Tiamat, remember? She's in this dungeon, I know it.
Look, it's too late to send him back alone.
But maybe keep him in the rear in case things get messy.
I'd rather keep the boy where I can see him. I'll stay in the front, and the boy will follow directly behind.
Cowabunga! Tarmax and Alaric lead the way down the tunnel illuminated only by your torches. It feels claustrophobic, even for those of you with dark vision. Then you come to a heavy stone door which opens by itself into a cavern. Then you smell it. A rotting, pungent stench that stings your nose, throat, and lungs. And the floor crunches under your feet. And can everyone roll perception in the chat? Okay, Tubular. Wolfira, Tarmax, and Korv. You three notice it first. Strange writings and symbols on the wall. You don't understand them, but they make you feel queasy.
You then look down and find what's been making the crunching sound. Scattered around the room, impossible to avoid, are bones. You have a horrible feeling these aren't just forest animals who took a wrong turn.
Then you notice the maggots. You don't see them at first, you feel them. Little monsters squirming up your feet and ankles, and thousands more emerging from the bones around the room, from the walls, even the ceiling.
No. I don't like this.
Stop!
We need to move forward.
Nope, I'm out. I am not going further into this pit.
Brock begins backing away towards the tunnel you came through.
Well, Frock, where do you think you're going?
I brought you here, didn't I? My part is over. This is not what I signed up for.
Hey man, I thought you were supposed to guide us through this place.
I don't. We never went past this point, and I don't want to find out what's through there. I'm sorry.
Frock, without us, you're more in danger. Stick with us. Stick with me.
Before you can reach out or pull him back, Frock sprints out, trips over a small pile of bones, but catches himself and keeps running. As soon as he's through the exits, those heavy stone doors slam shut tightly behind him, and the echo of his footsteps fade.
He's gone.
Enough of that, coward. Let's worry about ourselves and these maggots. Oh my god, I hate bugs. Cabana frantically jumps on Frandolph, hooking her legs around his torso and trying to heave herself onto his shoulders.
Hey!
Hey, big guy, push that door open again. You can do it.
All right. Tarmax lunges at the door.
All right, roll strength.
18.
You push with all your might, but the stone refuses to move. It'll take more than a single person's strength to open the door.
Suddenly, you see 3 giant stone doors light up on the other side of the room. The same symbols around the walls glow blue on the doors.
Great! Magic doors. Love those.
I'll use detect magic on those doors.
You detect a strong magic that ties these doors together, and even more emanating from beyond them.
Can I roll investigation?
Yep.
That's a 16.
You notice that on each door is carved identical symbols shimmering in blue, the same symbols you saw on the walls.
There's some kind of spell we need to use on them.
The maggots are now halfway up your legs.
Can't I just wipe them off?
As you swipe off this bunch, maggots from all across the room come directly for you and start climbing up even faster than before. Some even fall from the ceiling, landing in your hair or on your arms.
Whatever you're doing, please hurry up!
Guys, we can't argue about this. Guys, we need to work together.
Hey, one person at a time, please.
Berna, can you please give my spine a rest? My bag is already a lot.
Fine, but I'm not that heavy, you know. Fun size.
Silence! And Caberna, please get down. Okay, we have strength and numbers, so we should each choose a door and push all together.
We put Amherst.
Okay, Korf, not now.
Let's try Amos's plan. It's our best option. All right, everybody? 1, 2, push.
As you work together, unified, to push open the doors, the symbols on the doors glow with more intensity. But your concerted strength breaks their resistance, and all at once the doors swing open.
You all stumble into the void beyond the door. The doors immediately slam shut behind you, sealing you all in your respective rooms. In the total darkness, you hear one voice made of many.
Welcome to the Dungeon of Scars.
And that is the end of our session.